Be good. Get in and reunite with your parents.
This clay idol became a cage.
Mountain God, please manifest! I'll trade anything for salvation.
Gods are long extinct. This temple will be our wedding hall now. If any gods remain, I'll devour them whole. Perfect nourishment for me.
Critically endangered wish power detected. Binding to host. Insight to God system activated. Initial fuel injected. Restoration progress 1%.
Who's there?
Abomination, how dare you defile this deity's domain?
A remnant god's phantom? I'll consume you.
Thank you for saving me, Mountain God! Your devotee Lin Wanqing vows to offer incense forever, building your golden form.
The evil spirits remain. These ghouls and goblins are but one manifestation. Tell the mountain folk the Nine-Yin Mountain God has returned. Bar your doors at night. Do not venture out.
I, Lin Wanqing, vow to offer daily worship for the rest of my life. I will rebuild your temple and recast your golden statue. May thunder strike me dead if I break this oath.
Gained 1 devout believer. Incense value increased by 30. Lasting for 1 day. Current incense value 540.
Incense truly can repair my remnant soul. Slow but steady. To think.
Since your disciple's disciple escaped, you shall bear the punishment. Thunder God and Lightning Goddess carry out the sentence.
Sun Wukong wreaked havoc in heaven, yet I was the one executed, simply because I have no roots or foundation. In this lifetime, ascending to divinity through worship may not be impossible to reach the great perfection. When I return to power,
Lord Mountain God,
I am Xu Hoxian, the Nine-Yin Mountain God. With corruption running rampant this era, and in recognition of your sincerity, bestow this protective talisman.
Spell possessing evil. Follower status safe and stable.
God for the blessing. This humble believer shall now descend the mountain. Tell my parents and fellow villagers, they will surely come to worship you.
New mission. Changshui Village shows signs of significant resentment accumulation. Detectable. Completing tasks may reward you with incense value, random supernatural abilities, or magical artifacts.
The path of incense begins with the first step. Then this village shall be the start.
It was there just yesterday! My parents are still inside!
The map says this is Changshui Village, but right in front of us.
Captain Zhao, what's there to think about? Either the map data is outdated and wrong, or someone made up a story for attention.
I'm not lying! My home was the second house at the village entrance. Last night, Lord Mountain God manifested and saved me! I rushed back to get help! But the village is gone!
It It's 2085, and you're talking about some mountain god? Kid, believing in feudal superstitions will only hurt you.
The village never disappeared. It was merely obscured.
Ah! Lord Mountain God, please save my parents! Save the village!
Who still believes in this stuff nowadays?
He's just trying to scare people.
Who are you, spreading superstitious nonsense here? Captain Zhao, I recommend taking this guy in for questioning immediately.
Shut up if you want to live.
You, how dare you? Captain Zhao, did you see that? He's a fraud. He might even be responsible for the village's disappearance. Now he shows up pretending to be a savior.
And that should be your fist.
There really is a village here.
Ah, no, impossible. This defies the laws of physics.
Fall back, this village is trying to eat us.
An optical illusion. It has to be trickery.
Captain Zhao, no matter how he pulled this off, securing him first is the right call.
But this looks way too real.
The malevolent energy is taking form. If you don't leave now, you'll all die here.
What was that sound?
Although it's just a smokescreen, the mountain weather is unpredictable. First, take shelter in the village to avoid the wind.
If you want to live, retreat now. Going forward is entering the realm of ghosts.
We should enter the village.
The ground.
How is this?
No, impossible. This is a massacre.
We can't go back, can we? The wind outside, this village, it devours people. We're all going to die here.
Mountain God, please save everyone! I beg you!
The evil array that nurtures resentment has turned this village into a ghostly lair. Get back.
This defies fluid dynamics.
God, there are still gods these days.
Slaughter the people. Accumulating grievances. Who is behind you?
A dying god dares question me? For a century, I've guarded this village, devoured over 300 living souls to attain this power. You're a bastard soul, lineage broken. What hope have you to challenge me?
Target Ghost General, Wraith class, formed by absorbing terrestrial evil energy. Priority, destroy its core malevolent energy source. Village deity staff. Warning, the Ghost General can manipulate all the spirits of the dead in the village.
Kneel. Acknowledge me as master. I could use a divine watchdog.
Ghosts! All ghosts!
I am the true god of Mount Juyin. You departed souls, be gone.
Ha 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 ha, it's useless. These souls have long been assimilated with the evil aura. You can't kill them all. This general will shatter your golden body first.
As expected, the idol is the array core and his power source. Villagers of Changshui Village, heed the command. I know you died unjustly. Your grievance is unappeased, but aiding this evil makes you its accomplice. You'll never again reincarnate.
Sir, they have long been deaf, blind. You...
I died. Where is my grandson?
What have you done?
rest now.
Dash, no! Ah, you actually managed to hurt me. But there are 3 array cores. Can you destroy them all?
Congratulations, obtain divine ability.
Take the gamble. The newly drawn ability. It's time to see some blood.
Palm Thunder, incomplete, supremely yang and rigid, specifically suppresses yin evils.
Plenty.
Thunder Arts!
Exorcise evil.
Hold it back! A mere remnant deity shouldn't possess righteous thunder. What a palm thunder! But this is my dojo.
He's detonating the entire evil formation, draining the last traces of malevolent chi from the ley lines.
It's over. We're truly finished. Thunder. Ghosts. It's all real.
Lord Mountain God, please save them! Save these villagers' souls!
Faith power must be used decisively.
Incense empowerment, divine skill, Palm Thunder, fragment.
Unjustly deceased of Changshui village, I know your grievances. Today, with faith power as the guide and thunder as the bridge, I send your souls to where they belong.
No! You can't! This is my master's century-long scheme. The Demon King will not spare you! Ah!
You really are the Nine Yin Mountain God, Zhao Guangming. Speaking for the survivors, thank you for saving our lives. This can't be real. Science can't explain any of this. How could such things truly exist?
We thank you, O Master Mountain God, for guiding these lost souls, for delivering us from suffering.
Event, Changshui Village Ghost Tide resolved. New function unlocked. Proto Shrine. Faith power can be consumed to initially repair and strengthen the Nine Yin Mountain God Shrine.
That ghost general was no pushover. He nearly shattered my primordial spirit. This matter is settled for now. The evil is temporarily quelled, but the root of calamity remains. Return to your homes. Keep your doors shut. Hold virtuous thoughts in your hearts. Thus, Evoke, can you proceed with the temple restoration project? I must enter seclusion to consolidate my realm. Should you encounter supernatural troubles beyond mortal means in the future, seek me at Nine Yin Mountain. The first anchor point is set. The path of faith has taken its first step. But this Ghost King, it seems the waters of this world run deeper than imagined after seclusion. It's time to actively confront the ghouls and goblins of this era.
Recently, hospitals across our city are overwhelmed with patients. Patients exhibit similar symptoms: persistent low-grade fever, recurring nightmares, and faint bluish-gray hues in their eyes. The number of patients continues to rise.
Ethereal miasma envelops the city, blending resentment with aberrant wish power. This is no naturally formed, corrupting aura.
Regional event detection confirms a large-scale psychic erosion phenomenon in Zhang City. Source analysis suggests potential links to unnatural faith amalgamations, false gods, and demonic spirits. Recommend in-depth investigation.
Mr. Joe, Tranquility Elixir No. 1 has achieved 35% market penetration through trace amounts of added spirit guiding substance and our citywide network of emotional resonance towers. The collected serene wish power remains remarkably stable. The Holy Infant's growth rate exceeds projections.
Exercise caution. Our Changshui village proving ground was inexplicably dismantled last time. Though merely an early-stage failed resentment collection site, it proves unknown forces still exist in this world.
That was crude demonic arts. Failure is inevitable. We are now using a combination of the most advanced biopsychic technology and classical willpower theory. The Holy Infant is purely conceived from the wish power of millions, yearning for tranquility, a natural-born deity of fortune.
Yes, my child. Wait until he matures. It will absorb the entire city's serene wish power to become the urban guardian deity ruling this domain. And I shall be the father of a god.
Gathering wish power, the method resembles the divine path. But this aura is impure and mixed. All that glitters is not, yet harboring demonic evil within.
Mountain God, my cousin's family in the city has also contracted that strange illness. Going to the hospital hasn't helped. She heard I believe in you and secretly asked me, could you?
Just in time. This seat is in need of an eye to witness firsthand the false god's methods in the city. Have your cousin wear this jade pendant close to her skin. Peaceful night's sleep temporarily shielding from intrusion. Simultaneously, this mark will reflect the source of the illness she sees into my mind. How dare you?
What's happening?
A highly concentrated, pure divine path power has intervened, impacting the Holy Infant's Wish Power Collection network. The other parties discovered us.
As expected, there are other gods, hostile ones. Initiate purification protocol. Let those disobedient little ones go out and get some exercise. Deliver a welcome gift to this meddlesome neighbor.
Event triggered, Feast of the False God. Objective, prevent the maturation of the artificial fortune god spirit. Purify the city's spiritual corruption.
It is a man-made creation, merely possessing the form of a god. But this demonic evil, it actually feeds on stabilizing wish power, growing stronger. Interesting.
Let these demonic imps scout the way first. Very well. What evil creature dares trespass upon my sanctuary?
What is this?
First meeting Mount Juying God. A small gift to show our respect. My master wishes you to remain quiet.
Hiding in shadows, commanding vermin. You minions of false gods resort only to such despicable tricks.
Science. Mounting God. This is the cluster deployment of high-efficiency bioprobe. Each of them carries the ancient No one concentrated essence and a faint trace of demonic energy, as well as intense malice. After being bitten, one may indulge in sweet dreams, or have their spirits drained within dreams, nourishing the Holy Infant. If you are willing to seal the mountains henceforth, no longer interfere with the collection of wishes in the city, we can coexist peacefully. We may even share a portion of purified wish power with you, assist you in restoring the go our vantage. Sai, abnormal energy readings detected. This does not match the fluctuation patterns of any known deities or spirits. Ley line resonance. This. What level of authority is required for?
Science. What you are toying with is nothing but wicked sorcery that steals resentment, mixes demonic energy, and harbors malice. How dare you compare it to the heavenly righteous path, or the incense fire, the divine path? Look. Is that a giant glowing figure on the mountain over there? A mirage? No, it seems to be moving.
Impossible! An embodied divine manifestation? This requires immense pure incense offerings and a full godhead to sustain. How can a mere feral deity fragment like you achieve this? Unless you follow the most orthodox primordial godhood.
You spied on my sacred domain, harassed my devotees, used malefic sorcery to bewitch living souls. This crime deserves death.
You dare! The Master won't. The Holy Infant has awakened. The 3 million souls of Jiang City are all resources. You can't stop it.
No one can stop me now.
Divine power like mountains. Your humble devotee boast.
Divine mountain manifestation complete, greatly intimidating the false god faction and drawing widespread attention across Jiangchou. Incense value experiences explosive growth. 3,000. Source: the awe and curiosity of witnessing a divine miracle. Warning: Holy Infant demonic spirit has been alerted. False god faction may resort to more extreme measures. New mission: before the false gods complete their grand feast, locate its core, the Holy Infant vessel, and purify or destroy it.
Grand feast, this sovereign shall see. Who becomes whose nourishment? But how could they possess such pure malice? Tomorrow, I shall enter the city. This and Chanel, one and that, Xinsheng Pharmaceutical, deserve a personal investigation.
Tranquil One? Giving you baby-like sleep? Modern technology safeguards traditional peace.
Another charlatan calling himself the god of Nine Yin Mountain. Ugh, that Photoshop golden giant online last night. That was your doing, wasn't it?
Sai, can it really be cured?
He actually dared to show up under the guise of a free clinic.
I took Anshen Nober 1. It worked at first. I can't fall asleep at all without having nightmares now.
This is an open grab for our patient base and power of faith. Let him treat them. A perfect chance to gauge this so-called legitimate mountain god's true power. The Holy Infant needs more sample resistance data.
Master, no immortal. I feel constantly weak, always feeling anxious. Someone always calls my name in my dreams. Keep telling me to go to work, in my dream, no matter how I walked. I couldn't leave the company.
Your humble believer, Lin Wanqing, by the decree of the god of Nine Yin Mountain, with this purified heart that lives with water, wash away your troubles, soothe your soul, and calm your spirit.
A warm current flows, calming me inside. My mind feels clear too. Thank you, Lord Mountain God.
Really fake?
So young? Can she do it?
The target's surface ethereal residue has been neutralized. The deep thorn imprint was also temporarily smoothed by a gentle force. This is impossible. Our technology relies on vow resonance and subconscious guidance. What principle is he using?
Not principle, it's divine authority. He's exercising his divine duty of guarding peace and dispelling malady. Faint, yet of an exceptionally high order. Interesting. Send the children out. Add some interactive elements to this miracle healer's free clinic.
No rest! Dedicated to the Holy Infant! I'm having a relapse! Madman having an episode! Having a relapse! Run!
Lord Mountain God!
Demonic tactics. How dare you recklessly manipulate living beings dispersed?
Truly a divine miracle!
I captured it. The golden light, and the sound as well.
Works way better than calming Agent Alpha.
The spirit mark has been forcibly removed. Our covert control network has been compromised. He's reverse engineering our faith energy matrix.
We can't let him continue. Notify the Sacred Child to prepare for Phase 2 resonance. Since he wants believers. Then let all the people in the city witness an even greater miracle.
The false god is cornered. Gear up. Bring trusted allies. Take me to Genesis Tower. The real investigation begins now. I shall go and take a look. What on earth is that thing soaking in the jar? Temples are divine foundations, anchors of faith. How can we vanquish evil with unstable roots?
Nine Yin Mountain Temple, upgraded to Spirit Temple level. Gain domain, empowerment, within the temple grounds. All divine abilities of the host are enhanced by 30%, with accelerated recovery speed. Special ability obtained. Faith Conduit Stabilization. Enables long-distance reception burns. 2 prayers with higher efficiency.
Tranquilizer no. 1 grants baby-like sleep. Modern technology safeguarding traditional tranquility.
Bewildered citizens, the fusion of modern technology and ancient wish energy, the true urban guardian spirit has awakened. It will end all suffering and insomnia, granting Jiangcheng eternal tranquility. Look, the holy light will soon shine upon all.
What's wrong with them? Their grins are so scary.
Success! Second stage resonance achieved! The Holy Infant is directly absorbing the active wish energy of the entire district! Its divinity concentration is surging!
Behold, this is the true blessing. No pain, no strife. Only eternal tranquility. My son shall become thee of this city.
Eternal tranquility. This is nothing but a graveyard of mines.
You
You dare intrude upon the sacred ground?
Feeding on a masses wish for tranquility, weaving together demonic arts and evil spells. You forced this abomination, this parasitic monstrosity, into existence, and you dare call it a blessing? Will you divine?
Attack, holy infant! Eliminate this heretic!
How could there be such pure malice? What on earth is happening? Have you mortals ever witnessed true blessing?
What? What just happened to me? So tired. My head hurts so much.
Mom, you're awake. Your smile just now was really scary.
I've slaved away my whole damn life. Finally died, thought I could catch a break. Got dragged into being a workhorse again.
Still 365 days a year without a break. Damn it. At least I got paid when I was alive. Now I'm just treated like renewable energy after death. Not even hell money. This is worse than being alive.
So that's the source of such pure malice. Capturing the souls of deceased ghost workers, imprisoning them within this building, with sealing talismans, forcing these spirits to toil endlessly, 360 days a year without rest. No wonder such pure malice exists.
Impossible! You destroyed my masterpiece! You shattered eternal tranquility!
False eternity cannot compare to a single true moment, waking from your delusions. Father of false gods! As for this demonic entity stealing resentment and poisoning lives, this day, thou shalt witness divine wrath.
Yes, that's right, my son. Devour him. Devour this interloper. Turn his divine power into nourishment for your growth. Prove that you are the true god.
Wish power pollution index skyrocketing. The holy infant is actively absorbing residual negative emotions such as panic and pain from the environment. It is evolving toward a more efficient, powerful absorber form.
As expected, a rootless tree, water without a source, all by theft and plunder. This so-called evolution is merely a prelude to losing control. At its core lies the twisted artificial godhead connected to this city's misguided resentment.
Space, no wait. The very laws are being interfered with. He is delineating a divine domain. This requires complete authority of the Earth deity and comprehension of the laws. How could a mere rogue deity possibly?
I am the true god of Julian Mountain, divinely appointed by heaven and earth. I receive the offerings and worship of this land. Though this is not my mountain, yet the divine authority has its own order. You, a usurper who seizes authority and distorts wish power through heretical arts. How dare you wield divine might before me?
Forget the domain! Detonate all wish power links with full power! Take him and all those pawns below with you!
You feed on the collective power of wishes, yet fail to see that such power is fuel, and it bears karma, becomes retribution. Today, we shall use the inherent karmic retribution within this collective power as the fuse. It's time to burn you. You fall dead.
Backlash, wish power backlash, all karma, all forcibly twisted links. All are backflowing, it's over. It's all over.
No, my child! My God, you can't! I am your father, I gave you everything!
The false god is slain. The arch-villain must submit. The evil has been vanquished. The disturbance is dispelled. Return to your homes, rest your bodies and minds. Hold righteous thoughts, and neither spirits nor demons shall breach your defenses. Seek aid at Mount Juyin, should your needs persist.
Event, the Feast of the False God concludes, successfully purifying the artificial spirit Holy Infant. Destroyed the False God's faith network. Acquired massive incense value. Source incident resolved massive gratitude and astonishment among citizens. Special reward obtained. Pure Wishing Crystal Medium 1 can be used to significantly enhance divine abilities or strengthen the temple core. Realm elevated to the peak of Spirit Monarch level. Warning, the host has entered the site of certain entities.
Concentrates partially purified, reverted tranquil votive power, exceptionally pure and free from karmic entanglements. Truly rare cultivation resource.
Consume Pure Wish Crystal Medium 1. The initial stage of Divine Vision is upgraded to the intermediate stage of New abilities. Chi observation, source discernment can more clearly trace the source and flow of energies such as Ki, willpower, and demonic anomalies. Detection range expanded to encompass new ability, shattering illusions, revealing truth. The probability and effectiveness of seeing through abilities such as illusion, disguise, causality, and concealment are significantly improved.
Logical indicators show they have long been eroded by an unknown field or substance that can affect brainwaves and neurotransmitters. However, after an energy that we currently cannot detect intervened, the erosion was rapidly reversed, contradicting existing medical and biological knowledge.
Additionally, residual traces of marks exist behind the necks of the controlled individuals. Complex structure contains unknown organic elements and energy traces unlike radiation. This can no longer be simply explained by science.
Everyone, the reality is right before our eyes. We are facing supernatural forces. Our senior leadership has been initially briefed, ordered limited contact, close monitoring, and controlled cooperation. That mountain god is the strongest and most orderly supernatural being known. We need to establish an unofficial communication channel.
Captain Jal is a situation with the capital city online pub discussion on last night's Golden Light, today's free clinic, and related incidents. Although guided, some posts were deleted, but the popularity and positive association of the keyword Juyin Mountain Deputy pouring in private circulation among the people. Especially, there are many who claim to have been healed by the mountain god, or citizens whose family members were cured. The tales of the mountain god began to spread spontaneously within small social media circles and among offline friends and relatives. Some have even secretly crafted simple deity plaques or portraits for worship.
Better to unclog than to block, as long as it does not cause large-scale social panic or mass incidents. This limited, spontaneous spread of folk faith might not be entirely bad. At the very least, it provides an observation window and potentially a foundation of public support.
They fear it yet seek to harness its power, while common people search for solace and protection. It's only human nature. As long as we avoid going down a wrong path, this faith shall become the foundation of our path.
New task clues emerge. Optional investigation directions available. 1. Abandoned industrial zone in the western suburbs. Blood red violent demonic aura. Suspected fusion of numerous vengeful spirits with industrial pollution. A corrupted demon. 2. Southern Old Town ancient mansion. Ashen gray. Deathly ghostly aura. Century-old haunted house. Recent anomalous activity surges. Parent underworld domain expansion. 3. The southeastern remote mountainous forest. Shrouded in eerie purple black mist. Rumors speak of a mountain spirit temple manifesting divine. Those who reap say vows often meet sudden violent ends. Note that different event difficulties entail varying potential gains and risks.
Lingjun Perfection, Divine Vision Advanced, Foundation. The Feast of False Gods is but a small display of skill. Demonic miasma swirls while foul spirits roam this world. This is the opportunity for me to accumulate merits, gather incense offerings, and ascend to the divine rank once again. Disciple Lin Wanqing, you have spread divine miracles and diligently managed. Now I bestow upon you a basic meditation method. 3 exorcism talisman. Can help you regulate yourself, protect loved ones from evil influences. Entrust routine temple duties to trustworthy devotees as you see fit. You need to walk more, be vigilant for any unusual occurrences around you, and report them promptly. So, where next shall I choose? Perhaps a place capable of striking fear into the hearts of others, one that will make certain hidden observers clearly witness my methods. As incense offerings flourish, the path forward becomes clear. The false god's demise was merely an overture. The demons and ghosts infesting this mortal realm, the secrets buried within this world. I shall take my time to claim them all.
Sign, General Manager Jung, according to this progress, we'll finish 3 months ahead of schedule. Once the Kanglen Pearl is completed, the benefits of power generation, irrigation, and flood control are immeasurable. It'll be the crown jewel of our group. No, the entire province.
Man conquers nature. Our ancestors feared the waters, but we tamed them. Dragon's Rich Gorge will become a pearl in our hands.
Sever the main vein, startling the earthly fiends. Foolish act. Such reckless actions will bring immediate backlash from the Earth's energy.
Warning, large-scale ley line anomaly disturbance detected. Location, Longji Gorge section of the Kanglen River. Abnormality type, artificial engineering causing ley line disruption. Earthly lava surging, water speed imbalance confirmed. Risk prediction, extremely high probability of triggering changeological disasters. Landslides, ground subsidence, uncontrolled flooding, etc. Uncontrolled flooding, etc. Event classification, man-made disaster masquerading as natural calamity. Immediate intervention. Immediate intervention recommended. Successful resolution may yield vast merit and regional worship. Failure risks divine office impairment for local deities linked to the veins.
Building this dam is too rushed. Our ancestors always said the Kanglen River is a dragon. It requires the right approach. Forcing it like this, something bad's gonna happen.
Man, you worry too much. The experts have verified everything. What's there to fear with modern technology?
Geomantic backlash is one part of it. Disturbing the beings cultivating or slumbering underwater is another. Disaster strike in succession.
Who are you? How did you get in? Security guard.
I am the Nine Yin Mountain God. This dam's completion has wounded the geomantic veins, disturbing the water spirits. Disaster is imminent. Halt construction immediately. Divert the Earth's energy. He's the water spirit. Only then might a catastrophe be averted.
Mountain god? I, Zheng Guozhong, have built bridges and roads my whole life. Believe in science, in data. Just to stop construction just like that? Do you know how much money this project loses per day delayed? The impact it would have? Hocus pocus. Get out!
Mortals' ignorance will bring calamity. The wrath of the geomantic veins, the resentment of the water spirits. Imminent disaster approaches. I advise you to reconsider.
Emergency event triggered, ley line surge. Objective, prevent the imminent outbreak of chain geological disasters, while the wrath of the geomantic veins and resentment of the waters. Challenges: 1. Physical damage caused by human engineering. 2. Potential merging of earthly fiends and water spirits' resentment. 3. Distrust and obstruction from mortal authorities. Available resources: Incense Value Reserve, Divine Powers, Divine Wood Advancement, Palm Thunder, Seed of Karmic Fire Comprehension. Temple Domain Empowerment, Preliminary Folk Faith Network.
Since prevention at the source is impossible, only overwhelming force can avert the catastrophe when it erupts. But this time, the display of divine power will surely shake the land for miles. Perhaps seeking assistance is necessary, and those who should know must be forewarned.
You are.
By the Kanglen River, Linjiang Town, Chen Youjing.
You really are.
I am the mountain god of Juyin. He has lived here for generations. Worship the river as a deity, more perceptive than ordinary people. Have you noticed the restless river waves, the unstable earth energy, and the uneasy fish and shrimp these days?
May the mountain god bear witness. The old man has indeed been restless these days. At night, I always hear the river's roar, as if it's enraged. This morning by the river, I saw many fish belly up. The dam upstream.
Indeed, that dam has already damaged the ley line's foundation, disturbing both the aquatic spirits cultivating within the river and the ancient resentment buried deep. A calamity will occur within 3 days. Mountains collapse and the earth splits, floodwaters surge and reverse their course. This town will bear the brunt of it.
What? What should we do? I'll go to the town, find people, find the government.
The mortal authorities are blinded by greed and ambition. They will not heed a god's warning. Even if they believe, it's too late to turn the tide in such haste.
I beg for your mercy, mountain god. Save this town full of innocents.
I grant you 3 ley line sensing talismans. The ability to communicate temporarily. You can wear this talisman close to your body. Half an hour before the ley lines quake violently and floods descend, they will heat up as a warning. At that time, use your communication power to shout your lungs out, as the townsfolk, to flee to high ground on Old Crow Ridge behind the town. Beneath the ridge lies an ancient refuge, grotto, to temporarily shelter them from the flood crest. This is a stopgap. Saving most lives depends on your resolve and fortune. For completely quelling this disaster, it must wait until the wrath of the ley lines and the resentment of the aquatic races fully erupt. I shall once again wield the thunderous me. At that time, you can act according to circumstances and reassure people.
I understand now. Risk my old life to awaken as many as possible.
Land dwellers, you've gone too far! Robbed my waterways, shook my cavern abode, polluting our waters. Insult demands vengeance.
We shall join forces with the foul miasma, rising from the depths, unleashing colossal waves. Crush that cage. Let these two-legged creatures know who truly rules the Azure Ripple River.
Caution. The aura of an orthodox earth deity passed moments ago. Should it intervene?
Intervene? What of it? We channel the wrath of the ley lines, amassing the water's might. The very power of heaven and earth. Dare it stand against us? We'll drown it too!
Report. Subterranean stress index in Sector F7 has breached the red threshold. Unidentified seepage detected at the East Dam Foundation. Water quality analysis detected ultra-high concentrations of unknown organic matter and radioactive anomaly. Downstream hydrological station No. 3 reporting. The water level rose inexplicably by 20 centimeters. Flow rate abnormally accelerated.
Emergency protocol initiated. Patrols intensified. Notify downstream townships to make flood preparations. Raise alert level to orange alert.
Forcibly clearing the blockage would take too long. Moreover, it could trigger localized collapses. Directly suppressing the aquatic resentment and earthly malevolence requires simultaneously countering 2 forces of heaven and earth. The cost would be immense, and it might only address the symptoms. The optimal window is when the river erupts. At the moment, its energy is most concentrated and chaotic. Strike with overwhelming force to shatter its core traction node in one blow. Simultaneously clear the most crucial ley line obstruction to guide their release. Since we're putting on a show, let's make it truly earth-shattering. Make it unforgettable for mortals, demons, and aquatic beings alike. Captain Jean, the calamity at Dragon Ridge Gorge has begun. Ritual methods cannot stop it. I shall intervene personally, and the disturbance may be immense. Notify the highest official level within your reach. 1 hour from now, no matter what occurs, do not interfere, and ensure no mortals approach within 30 miles downstream of Dragon Ridge Gorge or its surrounding mountains. I will provide an explanation afterward.
What's all the noise about? The mountain deity of Laobao Ridge issues a warning. The mountain deity of Laobao Ridge issues a warning.
Are you crazy?
Lisa!
The hour approaches. Watch now as I take this 1,000-mile landscape as my canvas, the power of heaven and earth as my ink, to paint a masterpiece of divine might to quell calamity.
Manager Jung, this doesn't resemble routine geological activity. It seems more like something beneath the surface is bursting out.
Go! Get out!
It's going to collapse!
Quick, activate the highest level emergency plan. Evacuate the dam structure. Alert all downstream towns. No, it's an order. Execute the highest level flood prevention and evacuation immediately. No.
Earth Veins Fury. Water Spirit's Grudge. Combine Strike. The Azure Waves roll backward.
The Earth Veins Rage. The Water Spirit's Lament. Combine into one strike. Raging Tides, reverse.
Get going! Big trouble's about to hit! Mountain God's warning, calamity approaches! Everyone who values their lives, drop everything and flee to Old Crow Ridge immediately! Hurry! Run! Run now!
Catastrophic energy collision imminent. Predicted impact energy exceeds Spirit Lord tier response threshold. Host exercise extreme caution.
Now is the moment. I am Shuhaoshi, the righteous deity of Nine-Yin Mountain. Foolish acts have wounded the earth veins. Vile resentment churns the vast waters. Man-made calamity invites heavenly wrath. Disaster looms before us. I, nourished by the devotion of countless souls, bear the sacred duty to protect this land and its people. How can I permit evil to run rampant, bringing suffering to all living things? Now, with the authority of a true deity, wield the means of thunder to stabilize the earth veins, calm the raging tides, and halt this calamity threatening the azure skies. You mortals, seek shelter at once. Witness the divine might. Heaven and earth have their order. Mountains and rivers possess their spirit. Power of malice. How dare you defy this?
Today, I shall let you know what is divine might like a prison.
Orthodox Earth deity is unexpectedly this powerful. Let's retreat for now.
It's the Mountain God. It truly is the great Lord Mountain God. He saved us all. The town is saved.
Quick, kowtow. Our eternal gratitude for your salvation, great lord.
The wrath of the Earth Veins has been temporarily quelled, the grievance of the water spirits has subsided for now, yet the root of human calamity remains unaddressed. The scars upon heaven and earth still linger. This dam project shall cease operations immediately. Gather all masters skilled in water management and earth veins from across the land. Channel residual earth energy through gentle methods. Soothe the water spirits, mend the mountains and rivers. Only then shall lasting peace be achieved. Recognizing humanity's pursuit of knowledge, severe punishment shall be delivered this time. However, if such acts of defying nature and exhausting resources are repeated, heaven may not judge you, but I shall deliver retribution.
This power! This is true divine power! Our previous sacred child was merely a pathetic imitation. We must obtain the secret of his strength.
Successfully resolved the cataclysm of Earth Veins' fury, minimized casualties, chained a massive amount of merit points. Heaven and Earth approve, obtain massive incense value. The faith of direct witnesses, indirect beneficiaries, and those who heard the legends. Believers surged dramatically. Faith coverage expanded to the entire Mid-Kanglan River region. Opportunity for Red Breakthrough has appeared. Obtain special reward, Earth Veins favor. In areas that have been previously soothed and pacified, efficiency in mobilizing Earth Vine's power slightly increased. Warning, host has officially entered the key watch list of multiple high-tier existences organizations globally.
Past life's affairs are merely means. Faith points and merit points are just resources. The true challenge may have just begun. Those disturbed gazers, who will be the next to come knocking?
Xiaoyue is the treasure I unearthed in the southwest mountains. Pure and untouched, completely unspoiled. That's exactly why she appeals to me.
Please, let her go! Just let her go!
Being with me is a blessing your entire family should be grateful for. Don't be so ungrateful.
Father, mother, little brother, I have let you down. I can't escape. What should I do?
There you are. Tonight's going to be our special night. You self-righteous bitch! How dare you reject my favor? What are you staring at? The money I spent to buy you could have bought your whole family's lives. You're nothing but a plaything. Stop pretending to be dead. Get up! Damn it. Can't even take a hit. Xiaoyu is feeling a bit unwell and has gone back to rest first. Everyone, carry on and enjoy yourselves.
Brother Hao, handle it cleanly
As usual, sink it in the river?
Naughty. This woman's eyes are too sinister. Burn her. Bury the ashes in a remote place. Leave no trace.
Such intense obsession, hatred to the death, injustice, an ocean of resentment, and seems to be bound in some way to the burial mounds, failed to instantly transform into a vengeful ghost to claim lie.
Detected Special Vengeful Spirit Incident. Blood Phoenix Grudge, not fully formed. Core, the young girl Lin Xiaoyue was forcibly taken and tortured to death, buried in barren mountains with deep-seated resentment. Special Status, Wraith due to burial ground anomaly, unintentionally located at the convergence point of Fate Yin Meridians, and the simple evil arts the murderer might subsequently use to suppress it, in a dormant accumulation phase. But the hatred is directed with extreme hidden danger. Once the vengeful spirit accumulates sufficient power, free from constraints, will transform into a Blood Phoenix Ghost. The scope of revenge may affect the innocent, and its soul was overwhelmed by excessive hatred. It's extremely easy to lose oneself completely after revenge, degenerated into a bloodthirsty monster, never to be reincarnated. No intervention methods. First, early salvation. It requires resolving the vast majority of their resentment, which is extremely difficult. Second, assist them in fulfilling their core desire for revenge. Precise guidance is needed to avoid escalating the killing. Third, forcibly suppress and eliminate. The simplest, but it goes against some priestly instincts, and may miss the opportunity to understand deeper causality.
Forcibly seizing a woman, torturing her to death, and burying her body. The ultimate evil in this world. Her resentment and hatred all stem from such injustice. I guard this land and protect its people, and I must also vanquish evil and uphold righteousness. A vengeful spirit seeking revenge is only natural, yet I cannot let her drown in hatred and harm the innocent. Lend her a helping hand to resolve her lingering attachment and guide her to the afterlife. As for the evildoer, his retribution will come. The path of incense and prayer lies in answering the prayers of mortals. In this world, some pray for wealth, someone is praying for peace. There are also those who are left with nothing but a lingering resentment they cannot swallow. Very well, let this vengeful spirit sound out and see what echoes it awakens. Lin Xiaoyue, why does your soul cling to such bitter obsession?
Who? Get lost! I will kill him! Kill them all! Zhou Xihao! And his dog! None shall escape! Father, mother, little brother, I failed you all!
I am Xu Haotian, god of Chuyin Mountain. I know of your grievance. I see your descent into darkness. I come not to hinder you, but to aid you.
God! What use are gods? When my parents knelt and begged heaven and earth, where is God? When I was beaten to death, where is God? Now pretending to be a good person, you're just like them. All liars! You all should die.
Heavenly Tao operates with constancy, and retribution never fails. Yet its workings are not known in an instant. Injustices in the mortal realm can also be addressed through traces of divine intervention. Your hatred stems from injustice. Your resentment stems from complaints. Such evil deeds, heaven and earth both detest. However, if you let resentment consume you, transforming into a vengeful spirit that knows only slaughter, even if you succeed in revenge, you will fall into eternal damnation. No chance of reincarnation, with the parents and siblings you are concerned about, also became an eternal farewell. Are you willing to accept this?
I am not at peace. I miss them. But I hate even more. Driven mad by hatred. If I don't kill Zhou Xihao, if he doesn't suffer what I endured, even if my soul scatters, I won't rest.
Good. Every sin has its avenger. I can help you track down your nemesis and resolve your obsession. But 3 conditions must be met. First, the targets of your vengeance are limited to those who directly harmed you. Zhou Xihao and his main accomplices in murder and body disposal. Do not harm the innocent or involve their families. 2. The method of vengeance must make their crimes manifest, utter ruin and disgrace, suffered greatly, until they face justice or reap what they've sown, not simple slaughter, granting them easy release. Third, once avenged, you must relinquish your hatred, accept my deliverance, and re-enter the cycle of reincarnation. Your parents and brothers still have years to live. If you succumb to darkness, they'll never know peace. It is also your fault.
I promise, as long as Joshi Hao and his lackeys receive due retribution, as long as their evil deeds become known to all, as long as they suffer 100 times more than I did, after that, I'll submit to the mountain god's judgment.
Well spoken. The pact is sealed. First, I shall aid you in dream incrimination.
Shit. Just a nightmare.
The nightmare is just the beginning. Fear will take root like a seed. When your strength has gathered, or when the time is right, I shall aid you once more to manifest the sign, closing in relentlessly. Remember the pact. With dreams as blades, pierce their defenses. With fear as seeds, force their bitter fruit. This is divinely sanctioned vengeance, not petty rage. It shall cling like maggots in the bone, haunt like a shadow, until sins are laid bare before cosmic justice.
Go! Come out!
Won't leave me alone? Get out of my sight! I killed you once before. I'll do it again.
Justice! Give it back to me! I'll get justice!
What's up with President Joe recently? Like a different person. I heard it's like being contaminated by something unclean. After the Lock's commotion, things just didn't feel right.
Investigate. Find out where this email came from. Are all the company's IT staff incompetent?
Target's fear level rising steady. Partial guild triggered. Blood Emperor's Wraith form strengthened. Estimated initial breakthrough of geographical confines in 3-5 days. Capable of short-range, glowing Sinti manifestation. Minor social rippling effect detected. Further key individual manipulation required.
The seed of fear has sprouted. Now it's time to create more coincidences. We need someone with access to core evidence, an insider or whistleblower willing to expose the truth. Shen Mo, former Deputy Financial Director. pushed out half a year ago for opposing Zhou Shihao's blatantly illegal fund operations. Ultimately forced to resign, harboring resentment yet relatively principled, he holds insider secrets about the company, including the destinations of Zhou Shihao's grey expenditures. He's the perfect candidate. He needs an opportunity, some courage, and a little guidance. Fear gnaws at his heart, rumors shake his position. Enemies lurk at his side, specters await his weakness. The net is tightening. Zhou Shihao, witness how coincidences and retribution drag you step by step into the abyss.
Yun Kui, engagement banquet, the vanished woman. No more funds. Zhou Shihao, what exactly have you done?
The Blood Phoenix Vengeable Spirit has reached critical intensity. Geographic restraints will collapse around midnight tonight. The core obsession of the Vengeful Spirit is intensely focused on the target list. Divine Seal Restraint functions normally. Recommend guiding it to perform its first low-intensity physical retribution. This will release partial pressure to prevent premature loss of control, while further intimidating the target, accelerating their psychological breakdown.
Lin Xiaoyue, the time approaches, the restraint shall lift. You may temporarily gain free spirit status, but remember our pact. Tonight, choose one from the target list. For minor punishment, make them physically experience a fraction of your past suffering, deepening their fear and guilt. However, you must not take their life. The target is yours to choose, but remains under my supervision.
I choose Iron Hand. That beast who shattered my brother's ribs and pinned me down helplessly. I'll make him taste the pain of broken bones and the feeling of having nowhere to escape.
Yet now, as the restraints crumble, I shall temporarily conceal this yin energy anomaly for you, help you move forward to its vicinity. Remember, physical pain simulation only. No litzla. Do not reveal your true form. Excessive fright to unrelated people. Turn to this place immediately afterwards. Continue to accumulate strength. Await the next opportunity.
Does your rib hurt? Press it! Does it feel better?
He felt it. He's scared now. But this isn't enough. Far from it.
This is only the first step. Hatred must be settled step by step. Stabilize your soul form. Evidence is being gathered on Shenmo's side. When the mortal world's exposure combines with your warnings, Zhou Shihao's true end will finally begin.
Master, the situation's getting worse. My people seem to be affected too. Is there a stronger way to suppress or destroy that thing completely? Money is no object.
Boss Joe, we only performed a simple containment before. It seems the resentful spirit is more ferocious than anticipated. Moreover, it appears to be receiving external assistance. To resolve this permanently, more direct measures are required, such as locating its burial place, and performing exhumation and cremation, soul dispersion, and spirit binding. But this carries enormous risks, as failure would invite even fiercer backlash. And the exact location needs to be known.
I have a lead on the location, Master. Get your gear ready. Await my instructions. This time, we must eradicate future troubles permanently.
cornered beast shows its true nature. Exhuming and burning the corpses indeed saved me in the effort of guiding mortals to discover the evidence. However, you dare disturb the wrathful spirits under my command? Have you sought my permission?
Tell me the burial place. Afterwards, I'll arrange your relocation abroad. Proceed as the master instructed. Clean up the site of the desolate mountain.
The time has come for the wicked to meet their end. The evidence has been delivered to the Arbiter. Now I shall appear to bring closure to this unjust case and fulfill my promise to the tormented soul. Lin Xiaoyue, the moment to close the net has arrived. Tonight, those who seek to unearth your bones and make you vanish into oblivion will come. This adds to their sins, and I grant you this. When they begin their work, manifest with all your might. Unleash your resentment. Make them behold the terror of retribution. But remember our pact. Do not take their lives. Their final judgment belongs to mortal law and their own accumulated sins. After this, you shall release your lingering attachments and move on with me.
Yes! I must witness their fear with my own eyes. Watch them drown in despair. Thank you for this chance, Mountain Deity.
Captain Zhao, the materials received are verified. The prime culprit Zhou Shihao and his underlings will head to the western suburbs burial ground at midnight tonight, intending to destroy evidence. This presents a prime opportunity to catch them in the act and secure crucial evidence. Supernatural phenomena may manifest at the scene, vengeful spirits taking form. Do not panic, do not interfere. Observe quietly, apprehend them once their energy wanes. I will ensure the situation remains under control.
The primary objective is to capture the perpetrators in the act. Preserve all physical evidence at the scene. If encountering unexplainable phenomena, keep your distance. Remember, no intervention unless necessary. The operation is classified at the highest level. Shh, 不这做。
Here. Dark.
Yo, this place is damn wicked.
Quick, quick, this is it.
How dare you touch my home? You'll all pay for this.
Please, spare me. Ah.
Every grievance has its source, every debt its debtor. Justice has been served. Karma has manifested. Lin Xiaoyue, cease your vengeance. Lin Xiaoyue, your enemies have faced severe punishment. With irrefutable evidence, mortal law will not spare them. Has your obsession lessened?
Thank you, Mountain God Lord, for aiding me in avenging this blood feud. They got their comeuppance. Xiaoyue, the wish has been fulfilled.
If that is the case, then follow me to the afterlife. Your parents and siblings shall receive blessings. Release your attachments. May you be reborn into a peaceful home in your next life, free from suffering.
Move out! Apprehend all suspects. Secure the evidence at the scene.
Gratitude to the Mountain God for his deliverance.
Resolution of the Blood Phoenix incident successfully guided resentment to fulfill the vengeful obsession and willingly accept the deliverance. Re-enter Samsara assisted mortal law enforcement in capturing the perpetrators, obtain key physical evidence, obtain a large amount of merit value for delivering a wronged soul, and punishing evil. Incense points earned from the awe and faith generated by the event's spread. Obtain special reward. Samsara mark, famed. Enhanced perception and slight influence over the process of soul's transmigration, deepening the understanding of realms. A significant stride made toward the true monarch level.
Captain Zhao, a large number of fingerprints and footprints have been collected at the scene. The target individual. Soil composition on digging tools matches the pits. Initial tests confirm the clay jar contains human ashes. DNA comparison will take time, but intent first round shins.
Enough. Stand up. Transfer the suspect and physical evidence to the municipal task force. Prepare the complete report. Direct reporting. Also notify forensic pathologist and forensics department. Prepare for systematic examination. Regarding the supernatural assistance in the report, handle it under top confidentiality protocols. Only provide objective description of the phenomena, no conclusions. The focus is on our efforts to apprehend the perpetrator in the act through intelligence-led surveillance. Secured critical evidence.
Understood. Regarding Zhou Shiha?
For an arrest warrant immediately. Charges. Suspected of intentional homicide and destruction of evidence. Hiring others to engage in criminal activities. Secure the suspect first. Roll him immediately. Get those lackeys talking. Shenmo's anonymous evidence is a crucial breakthrough.
The Mountain God has spoken. The wronged souls are vindicated.
The incident is fully resolved, karma settled, massive merit points gained. Just wrongful convictions, deliver souls to the afterlife, punish evil, eliminate wickedness. Obtain sustained, high-quality incense and faith. The people's hope and trust in the God of justice. Quality of devotees improved. Among devotees, individuals with traces of justice or courage begin to appear. Deeper comprehension of divine authority. Enhanced understanding of the path to uphold justice and expel evil, reward good and punish evil. Stabilized at Spirit Lord consummation. The threshold of Zhengjun is clearly visible. Requires an opportunity or deeper accumulation for break.
Good and evil are repaid. Heavenly principles cycle. Although this time I have lent my assistance. In the end, evil deeds bring their own retribution. It is a matter of popular support. Amidst the incense smoke, the desire to witness justice burns so fiercely. This is the foundation of divinity upon which I stand.
Mountain God Lord.
Chen Youjing, your earlier warning was meritorious, your heart sincere. I now bestow upon you the basic Qi cultivation method and 3 talismans of peace. Strengthen your body and protect your family's safety. Respect this sacred gift. Guide people toward goodness and teach them to distinguish right from wrong.
So this Juyin mountain god wields powerful supernatural abilities while demonstrating clear order-aligned tendency. He proactively intervenes to resolve serious criminal incidents, employing relatively restrained methods focused on guidance and utilizing existing systems.
Correct. From Dragon Ridge Hero to this case, his behavioral pattern follows a discernible path. He protects the innocent, punishes major evils, and maintains fundamental stability. Reckless overreach. He appears to intentionally spread influence through folk belief channels, yet shows no signs of subversion or extreme exclusivity.
Currently manageable, but unpredictability remains. Its upper limit of power, purpose, underlying motives, potential future impact. Continuous close observation is required. The contact policy remains unchanged, with limited cooperation. Maintain communication, and stay alert for sudden changes. Captain Zhao, continue overseeing this informal contact channel. Exercise utmost caution.
Understood.
An unjust case resolved, a wronged spirit laid to rest. Yet, the sins of this world are far more than this. People like Zhou Hao are just the tip of the iceberg. The power of faith reflects the people's deepest desires. Such intense longing for justice only highlights the glaring injustice in this world. Without the path of utmost strength, one should seize this very opportunity to carve the divine principle of reward the good and punish the wicked more profoundly into the rules of this realm. Perhaps it's time to actively seek the next story. Beneath Jiangcheng, within Shenzhou's borders, how much corruption still awaits cleansing? How much grievance energy remains unanswered?
We've dug this mountain for over a decade. Mountains hollowed, water dried up. The boss took the money and ran, never paying our wages. Those who could leave all left, leaving us old bones guarding this wretched place.
Grandpa, it's dark over there by the mountain. Are there yokai? Uncle Schwanzi says they hear strange sounds at night.
Hush now. Eat your meal.
Special Earthbound Spirit Incident detected. Withered Mountain Remnant. Core Minor Wang Deshan died in a work-related injury, one which dispute conflict to be verified. Body remains unburied. Radiation from special minerals. Rare Earth-associated radioactive elements and strong obsessions. Transformed into necrotic ghoul. Spirit bound to corpse. Unable to be liberated. Dissemination of the deathly stillness field. Impact. Long-term erosion of small-scale ecological environment. Accelerates death of flora and fauna. Induces gradual vitality loss in nearby humans. Constitution. Chronic illness. Premature aging. Root cause linked to excessive mining. Leading to ecological collapse and human tragedy. Special correlation. Detected faint traces of terrestrial mountain spirit aura in this area. Early weakened. Nearing dissipation. Optional intervention methods. 1. Forcibly purify the mummy and soul. May consume significant divine power without resolving root cause. Option 2. Locate and resolve source of lingering attachment. Liberate the spirit and conduct proper burial. Option 3. Attempt communication with fading local mountain spirits. Understand full context of event.
Draining the pond to catch fish, causing mountains to crumble, death-trapping souls, spirits fading as the way vanishes. This is a human-caused chain of tragedies. That strand of attachment seems like concern, not hatred. We must investigate personally to clarify causality, resolve the spirit's suffering, and bid farewell to the last mountain spirit.
Deshan, I failed you. Couldn't even give you proper rest. But Huzi's still young. That money, it's been spent long ago. I've no way out. truly no way out.
Spirit of Kangwu, how has it come to this?
Outsider, kin, earth deity. Have you also come to witness my final moments? Greed, the endless digging, has drained my lifeblood dry, torn my flesh asunder, poisoned my breath. My protection has long been powerless. I watched my children scatter and perish. In the end, I couldn't even soothe a child who met a wrongful death. I am unworthy to be a mountain spirit.
Do you know about Wang Dashan's matter?
No, but powerless. His soul was trapped by the corpse and the lingering foul energy underground. He became yet another wound upon this withered mountain. He clings, refusing to depart, burdened by concern for his wife and child, unaware that he slowly brings harm to those he loves most. I fade now. My final strength can only barely isolate that field of desolation, prevent it from spreading too quickly. Outsider, if you possess any compassion, help that child. Help the few remaining creatures still lingering here.
Rest now. Those who weigh upon your heart, I will do my best. Wang Dashan and Xiu Yun, mother and son. It's time you were reunited as a family and found peace.
Lad, you're a stranger, not from around here. What's there to see in this dump?
Passing by, I noticed the desolate mountains and dying village. Grew curious. Old-timer, this well water.
Can't drink. Even the watered vegetables have wilted. All because of that damn mine up there. Water's ruined, land's ruined, people are ruined. Young man, you'd better leave quickly. This place isn't clean.
Heard the mine used to be prosperous.
Prosperous? My ass! The owner was rotten to the core, dug the mountain, hollow, then ran off with the money, didn't even pay the workers in full. People died over this. Xu Yun's husband, from the east end of the village, passed away at that time.
Long-term aura erosion. No wonder they're frail and sickly. Xu Yun shows less effect. Does she occasionally go near the source? Or Good folk, might I trouble you for a bowl of water? This humble Taoist passed by and noticed the child looks unwell. Old-timers' cough and wheezing are painful. I know a bit of herbal conditioning methods. It may provide some relief.
There is nothing good at home. The water. The water isn't clean either, sir. If you don't mind, please come in and sit.
The child suffers from innate weakness and has contracted the yin-cold sickness of the earth chi. As for the old-timer, from years of hard labor, the lung meridian is damaged, compounded by stagnation of heart chi. I'll prescribe a simple remedy. Just common mountain herbs. You might try your luck gathering them in the nearby hills, but medicine can only treat the symptoms. This village is shrouded in a heavy oppressive aura, surrounded by stagnant water. Unless the root cause is eradicated, the suffering won't end. Especially for this child. If they remain here long-term, an untimely death is a real danger. This humble Taoist heard some past matters upon entering the village. It seems the source of this gloomy place lies with the abandoned mine tunnel on the rear mountain. It's also inextricably linked to an old human life case.
Master, what do you mean by this? My son Dashan. He's missing. The mine has already paid compensation.
Missing? The soul wanders without rest, the bones not yet cold. His lingering resentment flames, becoming a corrupter's life force. How could this be an ordinary disappearance? Madam Shuyun, you face the back mountains every day. You hear the howling winds every night. The bitterness in your heart, the burden on your shoulders. They ever truly allowed you rest?
I failed Dashan. I failed him so terribly. He wasn't missing. He died. He died inside Tunnel 7. Crushed by falling rocks while fighting for mere scraps of pay. I saw it happen. But Huzi was barely over a year old then. The mine officials said reporting it as a death meant less compensation and delays. They said reporting him missing meant faster payment. I was blinded by desperation. I took the money. I signed the papers. They hid Dashan's body. They wouldn't let me bury him. They were afraid of being discovered.
Your maternal devotion is admirable, madam. However, by concealing the body instead of burying it, you've denied the deceased spirit eternal peace. Corrupted by underground impurities, it has transformed into an earthbound spirit. Its spreading aura of despair now ravages this village, corroding the flesh of its own son and father. This is the wheel of karma, unintended by you, yet now reality. Dashan Wang's spirit remains shackled to its decaying corpse, trapped there by obsession. Its agony and confusion never cease, day or night. Corpse, eroded by peculiar minerals, has become a corrosive ghoul. It ceaselessly emanates deathly aura. Without intervention, this village will perish utterly, including all of you.
What can be done then? Master, you possess great power. I beg you, save Dashan. Save Huzi and his grandfather. I'm willing to do anything even if it means giving my life to the mountains.
Master, save my son. Grant him proper burial.
To undo the knot, one must seek its tear. Your cooperation is essential. Resolve his lingering obsessions, inter his remains with dignity, and guide his spirit to the afterlife. At midnight tonight, I shall personally resolve this in Tunnel 7. At that time, you must accompany us. Face your husband and speak the truth, to ease his worries and free your heart. This is the only way to find peace. Obsession is the lock, the corpse is the cage, trapping a lost soul and tormenting the living. Tonight, with this remnant divine power as our lamp, we shall illuminate this forgotten corner and sever this endless suffering.
Wang Dashan is inside.
Stay close to me, no matter what you see or hear. Remember, he is your husband, Huzi's father, who merely lost his way.
This is the place. It must be here.
Wang Dashan, we have come.
Dashan! Oh, Dashan! Dad!
Steady, he's responding to you.
Who's calling me? Xiuyun, Huzi, I. Where am I? So dark, so cold, everything hurts. Both. The money, my wages. The child needs to eat.
Dashan, it's me, Shuyun. I'm sorry. I should never have hidden it. Never left you lying here so long. Look, this is Huzi. Your son. He's grown up. Daddy!
Shuyun, Huzi, is it really you? How did you get here? It's dangerous here. Leave quickly. I can't move, it's so uncomfortable. I want to see you, but I'm afraid to.
Wang Dashan, look at your wife and child. You worry for them, just as they long for you day and night. Yet your corpse remains unsettled, your spirit trapped here. The deathly aura you emit is slowly poisoning their health. Huzi is young. He may not endure it. This isn't what you want, is it?
I'm harming them? No. I don't want that. Xiuyong, Huzi, Dad, what should I do? I don't want to hurt you. Let me out. Let me go.
Deshawn, it's not your fault. It's mine. I shouldn't have been greedy for that little money. You shouldn't have been denied a proper burial. We're here today to take you home. Let you rest in peace, let you go on your way properly.
Son, I'm useless. I made you suffer. Come home with me. We've prepared your favorite wine at home.
Go home. Be buried. Good, good. Xiuyong, I leave Huzi in your care. Father, your son is unfilial. Huzi, listen to your mother. And grow up well.
Wang Deshan, the obsession has been resolved, and the concerns have been settled. By the name of Nine-Yin Mountain God, I free you from this body's binds. May your soul depart to its rightful place.
Thank you for seeing me off. I must go now. Please. Take care.
Gone. My boy is gone. He says, finally come.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. His soul returns to the netherworld. This matter is settled, yet this mountain's wounds, and this land's pain remain before us. It's time to escort that last guardian on their final journey. Bearing mountains and carrying life, nurturing countless spirits, the mountain is now withered. The spirit has departed, yet his soul and will deserve to be mourned, and shall return to heaven and earth. We solemnly announce to heaven and earth, witnessed by the four directions, here lies the spirit of Kangwu, who bore the virtue of the mountains. It received the incense offerings of this land, guarded the soil, and brought peace to the people. It nurtured living beings, sustaining them for 1,000. Yet fate turned cruel, and man-made calamity ran rampant. Axis struck its body. Mining picks devoured its form. The earth's veins dried up. All living beings suffered. Though the mountain spirit exhausted its strength, its compassion never ceased. It struggled to maintain the land, but could not reverse the inevitable. On this very day, it expended its last remnant of spirit, returning to worship heaven and earth. Its nature was benevolent, its will steadfast and pure. Its passing is mourned, its merits shall be remembered. I, Xu Haoxian, mountain god of Juyin, now, in the name of a fellow earth deity, perform this rite of farewell. May your spirit scatter and return to the rich soil. Your will merge with the long winds. Henceforth, be free and unbound, free from pain and injury. Though this mountain is withered, its name's shall be remembered forever. Though this spirit is gone, its virtue shall endure eternally. This silver will help you settle elsewhere. Take the decoction on time to slowly recover your eroded bodies. Leave this place, find a place with abundant water and fertile soil, simple-hearted people, so Huzi can grow up healthily.
Thank you, Mountain God, for your great kindness. We will leave now.
Thank you for letting my son rest in peace and giving us a way to live.
Go quickly, the causal ties here are settled. Do not look back.
Then, complete resolution of the Weeping Mountain Tears. Successfully liberated Earthbound Spirit King Deshawn. Resolved his obsession, helping him pass on to the afterlife. Completed the memorial and farewell ceremony for Kangwu Mountain Spirit. Calmed the last grudges in the area, gaining a large amount of merit points. Liberated, comforted, guided the disaster victims, and gained special insights. Obtained a special status, Geomancy Clement Mark. Extremely sensitive to the perception of natural environments on the brink of death due to overdevelopment. When resonating with it, can slightly mobilize its residual extinction power for defensive or deterrent purpose. At this moment, profound insights into the realm have deepened significance. The threshold of true monarch is now within reach. Warning, incidents where Earth deities perish due to human calamities, leading to widespread suffering, are not isolated events. Post-intervention in such matters may trigger more complex karmic entanglements.
The sacrificial extinction of mountain spirit stems not from natural disaster, but human folly. Though divine power may manifest miracles for a time, saving some and quelling grievances, yet the greed in people's hearts, the flaws in the system, and the wounds of development cannot be cured by a single deity's strength. Yet having received incense offerings from this land, recognized by this world, to witness injustice and ignore it, to encounter sorrow and withhold aid, how would that differ from the aloof deities of the heavenly court of old? My path lies between shelter and guidance. Divine intervention saves the needy, authority punishes evil. Spread respect for nature, respect for life, reverence for the law of karma. Perhaps this is the deeper meaning of incense worship divinity in this world. Earth deities are bound to mountains and rivers. Destroy the mountains, and spirits perish. Spirits perish, and the land dies. This is the heavenly principle. Yet, if guided at the onset of human-caused calamities, perhaps
Detected deep resonance of the host with the lament of the leyline Smark. Triggering new mission clue, the Watchers Alliance, spontaneously formed. Task description: you have resolved multiple incidents involving supernatural forces and human-caused disasters. Such incidents often conceal deeper ecological imbalances, human greed, and systemic loopholes. As a benevolent god inclined towards order, you may attempt to establish or guide a Watcher network composed of believers, official liaisons, and civilian paranormals. This network will efficiently detect and intervene in such threats. Mission reward unknown, depending on the level of network construction.
Captain Zhao, Lin Wanqing, I have a matter requiring your aid.
Speak, Mountain God. If it does not violate my principles, I shall assist.
This humble devotee pledges her life without...
Supernatural disturbances and human calamities plague this realm incessantly. Even with my divine gaze, my sight remains limited. I intend to deploy a Watcher's network beyond Mount Juyin to unite diverse perspectives in uncovering hidden threats. Captain Zhao, you are in an official position and well-informed, can provide leads on anomalous events that are difficult to access through conventional channels. I need you, as the official liaison, filter and transmit such information within controllable limits.
Can try to push this matter forward. However, it is necessary to establish a secure communication mechanism and screening criteria to prevent leaks or misjudgments.
You move among the populace, engaging devotees and common folk. You witness firsthand their deepest fears and pleas. I need you to organize the core believers and form a grassroots intelligence network. Pay attention to strange rumors, ecological anomalies, unsolved disappearance cases, etc. around the world. Report them promptly.
As your devoted servant to fulfill your command, my lord.
You two shall develop your networks independently, but maintain regular contact. Critical leads may be reported directly through prayer, smoke, or designated methods. This network is newly formed. Speed is secondary. Prioritize stability above all.
The 9-year mountain god proposes company building the visual network. Interesting. This mountain god's vision is greater than we anticipated.
Correct, Director. He isn't merely seeking followers or expanding influence. Instead, he aims to establish a sustainable, multi-party anomaly alert system. This aligns closely with our operational objectives.
Contact is permissible, but maintain caution, as our liaison adhere to 3 principles. First, do not proactively disclose state secrets. Second, do not promise cooperation beyond your authority. Third, maintain observation records and report regularly. As for the civilian aspect, let them develop independently. We will not intervene and covert assistance if necessary.
Understood.
The network's framework is established. Now it must gradually expand, covering a wider scope. Such a palpable demonic aura here, yet tinged with a familiar trace of corrupted divinity.
New anomaly detected. In the southeastern remote mountainous suburbs, an eerie purple aura lingers amidst the misty terrain, previously flagged as a potential investigation target. Recent observations indicate intensified abnormal activity in this zone. Multiple hikers vanished only to return under bizarre circumstances, claiming encounters with a manifested monk, which is granted with uncanny accuracy. But all returnees underwent drastic personality shifts, coming to sudden death or madness within days. Local rumors escalate, attracting sporadic worship offerings. Risk assessment suggests a demonic entity masquerading as a mountain god, using blessings as bait to drain their essence, spirit, and vitality. Left unchecked, this may evolve into a second feast of false gods.
Wielding a god's name to commit demonic acts, deceiving the living, is an unforgivable sin. Once my cultivation realm stabilizes, I shall personally confront this pathetic fraud.
Miss, are you here to worship the mountain god too? A word of advice, that one of the mountain is downright sinister.
How so? Isn't it supposed to be efficacious?
Efficacious it is. If you pray for wealth, you get wealth. If you pray for love, you get love. But those who return are never the same. Some die within days, raving mad and speaking nonsense before the end. Others become completely different people, disowning their own family. They don't last long either. This is no god. It's clearly a demon.
I saw the mountain god. He gave me a talisman, set my fortunes turning. I'm going to be rich.
It is indeed a demonic creature, even more sinister than Georgia Howe's holy infant. This is clearly fattening up its prey.
Using divine manifestations as bait to devour its victims. And with such practiced skill, it's no first-time offender. This fiend must be slain.
Who dares visit this domain? This old one has cultivated here for a century, protecting this region. If I've been remiss, show yourself so we may converse.
Protecting this region? By consuming its life force? Dare you call that protection? Evil spawn, you use a god's name to commit demonic deeds. Today is your day of reckoning.
What of it, true lord? This old one has devoured life force for 300 years, forging this very form. Today I shall devour you too, adding a century to my cultivation base.
Centipede demon, pseudo-deity Tyr. Original form, a millipede spirit that has cultivated for 1,000 years, devouring countless lives. Cultivated a human form projection. Divine power, demonic blinding mist, confuses the mind. Soul-devouring venomous silk, drains life force and spirit. Mimicry transformation, disguises itself as the mountain god. Weakness, fierce supreme yang thunder magic. Its true core is hidden within the temple's clay idol.
3 centuries of cultivation, and this is the freak you became. Dare to reveal your true form from that clay idol and face me.
Thunder magic! You're from the Heavenly Court!
Heavenly Court? I am the true deity, Lord of Mount Juyin. I severed all ties with that rotten place long ago.
No, this can't be.
You mere newly ascended true monarch. Could you possibly wield such authority?
Authority? Not authority, but the righteous power. You use demonic arts to steal faith energy and corrupt sentient beings. Today, you'll face your just deserts.
If I die, I'm taking you down with me! Explode!
Event, the false god's demon, centipede demon, resolved. Successfully purified a 1,000-year-old demon. Countless lives under control were liberated. Delivered over 100 wronged souls. Obtained massive merit points and incense offerings. The Watcher's web has begun functioning effectively. The believer's faith greatly increased. The realm is firmly established at the early stage of the true monarch level.
We've invited you three here today to discuss a special case. We'd like to hear your opinions. Panlong Lake Wetland, a national nature reserve, holds immense ecological value. But over the past 6 months, strange occurrences have plagued villages on its outskirts. Water sources inexplicably dried up, livestock died from nightly frights, and the villagers suffered collective nightmares. In these dreams, a voice constantly repeats, "Give back our land, give back our homes." Several families have already been forced to relocate.
From an ecological perspective, wetland shrinkage and falling groundwater levels, there are indeed natural factors, but the speed and concentrated scope do not conform to conventional patterns. Moreover, those collective nightmares the villagers experience.
It sounds like some kind of supernatural force is at work. A vengeful spirit, or perhaps...
Director Joe, may I ask what that wetland area used to be?
Before, that was originally the gathering place of several natural villages. 40 years ago, to build the reservoir and wetland reserve, the villagers were completely relocated. The villagers moved to their current location, and the old villages sank beneath the water.
A silent village, displaced people, collective nightmares. That almost sounds like something is searching for them.
Are you suggesting resentment from the depths?
From a folklore perspective, large-scale relocations, if mishandled, it may indeed trigger legends such as the unrest of the Earth's veins and the reluctance to leave one's homeland.
But scientifically, what science cannot explain, and we've had precedents like this. Zhao Guangming, please contact that person from Mount Juyin, see if he's willing to join the investigation. Miss Li, do you have any local believers familiar with the area? You can start by doing some initial...
Understood.
Understood.
The soul cannot rest when separated from its homeland. This is a bound spirit, though not born of resentment, but of profound attachment. 40 years of longing have accumulated into a collective nightmare, ultimate future generations here.
Special bound spirit incident detected. Nostalgia underwater. Core. 40 years ago. The collective memories of villagers relocated for reservoir construction mingled with ancestral remains from unrelocated graves under specific hydrological and geomantic conditions, condensed into an unconscious spirit of homesickness, manifestation, calling out to descendants through dreams, trying to go home. Due to the rough approach and dream invasion, the villagers were thrown into panic. Ecological anomaly, risk. If not guided, the spirit of nostalgia may transform into a vengeful ghost in despair, turning the entire wetland into a ghost domain. Optional intervention methods. 1. Forced evolution. Simple, but erases precious collective memories. 2. Guide them to reconcile with their descendants, fulfilling its wish to return home. allowing natural dissipation.
The Kangwu mountain spirit perished due to greed, yet the Panlong Lake spirit was born of deep attachment. Both earth deities, yet their fates diverged so vastly. Very well. I shall be the guide for these lost souls.
Who are you? Have you come to take us home? Our children have all moved away, but we cannot leave. We miss them. We miss home.
I am the Nine-Yin Mountain Guard, summoned by request. I come to investigate. Your cries have reached your descendants, yet they tremble in fear. Will these speak with me?
They heard us. We only wished for them to know this was once home. Our ancestral graves still lie below. Each Qingming, we hoped someone would burn paper offerings. Speak with us.
No hatred, no resentment, just a wish to be remembered, to be visited. Such a simple yet profound longing. Thy yearning is known to me. At Shrilesh, I shall convey this to thy living kin that they may worship here, fulfilling thy wish to return home. But thee must promise, from now on, no longer disturb descendants with dreams. After the worship ceremony, everyone dispersed peacefully and returned to the cycle of reincarnation.
Really? Really they are willing to come?
I swear by my divine status, 3 days later, on the night of the full moon, have your descendants come to this lakeshore to worship their ancestors. May your souls return home.
Will this really work?
Grandfathers, fellow villagers, we unfilial descendants. Kowtow before you.
Your homesickness is resolved. Your attachments are dissolved. May your souls return and rest in peace. May you be reborn in your homeland, never to part again.
They returned home.
Truly returned home.
Then, submerged homesickness resolved, successfully guided homesick spirits to reconcile with descendants, helped over 100 souls transcend, gained substantial merit points and special insights, gained special status, nostalgia mark, perception and soothing abilities toward lingering souls, born from migration or separation greatly enhanced, deepened realm comprehension.
So, what deities need most isn't suppression, but listening, not prejudice, but fulfillment. What the beings of this realm seek, just to be seen, to be remembered, to be treated with tenderness.
Mountain God, I have no money for incense, so I'll just kneel and bow to you. Please bless my grandmother to recover from her illness.
Young girl, where are you from? What happened to your grandmother?
I'm from Little River Village, beyond the mountain. Grandma has been ill for half a year. The village doctor said it can't be cured and told us to go to a big hospital. But our family has no money. I heard people say the Juyin Mountain God is very efficacious, so I sneaked here.
Pure filial piety moves heaven and earth. This child shares a bond with me.
Xiao Dai, the mountain god has heard your prayer. Come with me. I'll teach you a simple blessing ritual. Recite it devoutly every day. When you return home, your grandmother's illness will improve.
Good progress. This mountain god's operational patterns are becoming clearer. Only targets supernatural threats, never interferes with mortal affairs, even proactively cooperates with our stability maintenance efforts. Such a cooperative entity is rare and precious.
Indeed, and through the Watch Network, we've uncovered many clues, undetectable by conventional means, solving several cold cases. Field feedback has been excellent.
We can now consider appropriately expanding the scope of cooperation. For example, during major natural disasters or public health incidents, whether we could request its limited intervention. Of course, this must be done under controlled conditions.
Understood. I'll find an opportunity to test the mountain god's stance.
All data steadily increases across the system interface. Total followers, approximately 3,000. Core devotees, 120. Daily incense value income. Stable at around 500 points. Accumulated merit value. Surpassed the 100,000 milestone. Realm. Early stage true monarch level. Stabilized. Steadily advancing towards the mid-stage. Divine power. Added special status effects, such as Nostalgia Mark and Leyline Lament Mark. Perception and soothing abilities significantly enhanced.
Since returning from Journey to the West and becoming a mountain god, my sole aim was to mend my fragmented soul and reclaim my divine rank. Only now do I realize a deity's worth lies not in rank's height, but in answering the prayers of all living beings, guarding the peace of this domain. Perhaps this is the path I am meant to walk, with incense as the foundation, merit as the stairway, and the people as my guiding thought. I seek not the grand immortal of the Golden Lotus, but a clear conscience.
Since that monkey fled, you shall bear his punishment. Thunder God and Lightning Mother, carry out the sentence.
Wait for me. We have back-to-back morning classes.